I have been taking cold showers consistently, so almost every day. I would want to say every day. It's like really close to every day for 8 months straight now. So I started around the 1st of September, and it's now the 23rd of April now that I'm recording this video. So my intention going into cold showers was to increase dopamine, first of all. So after the cold shower, your dopamine increases by like pretty high. It was also to increase cold resilience and at last to increase productivity. And apparently, cold showers also give you like immune boosting effects. It reduces inflammation and whatever, but I didn't start taking them for those reasons. And I'm much, I notice I'm much more disciplined nowadays. So my discipline, my increased discipline goal has been achieved. So I notice I'm more disciplined than I was before I started taking cold showers. So for example, I don't feel like working out. I still do it. I don't feel like studying. I still do it. I honestly didn't feel like recording this video. It's 6:50 a.m. right now. I don't hope you can see that. Wait, 6, whatever. It's 6:50. I woke up at 5:30 to start recording this. Didn't feel like getting up. Didn't feel like recording this, but I still did it anyway. So it's really helped with discipline because you have to use discipline every single time. Um, you have to get into cold shower. My cold resilience has also gone up. I know this for sure. Yeah, because during the winter, it's spring now, of course, but during the winter, I was less cold. I wasn't shivering all the time like I would normally would during the winter, and I was pretty much chilling. Like I was in a t-shirt while it was like windy and really cold. So I was chilling then. And it was third goal again. It was productivity. My productivity has definitely also gone up. Like at the moment, I've stopped. I'm not playing video games. It's like May break, so I have 2 weeks off from school. I've not played video games this May break yet, at least. Not almost haven't watched any like brain rot content, and yeah, I've recorded a video yesterday. I'm recording one again today. I'm done with studying for all my subjects. I did all of that the previous 3 days. Did like 10 hours of work of studying, and now I'm gonna start self-studying math. I've almost ordered the book, and I'll just start self-studying. So that would be pretty cool, and yeah, I'm trying to be just more productive, and it is definitely working. I'm way more productive now than I was before I started taking cold showers, because back then I would literally have like 8 hour video game video gaming days, and like my entire day would just be watch video games, um, eat eat junk basically, and watch Netflix. And watch like stupid content basically. So my next point, um, oh yeah, I can also the dopamine goal has definitely been achieved because I can literally feel like wait, I can literally feel my dopamine rise after the cold shower. Okay, my recording stopped there, but I yeah, it suddenly stopped. I don't know why, but I can literally feel my dopamine level rise after the cold shower. So during the cold shower, it's like painful almost. Right after it, um, but right after it, I can feel like an euphoria kind of feeling. Like you can literally feel the dopamine level fall. I mean, during the cold shower after it rises, I can feel blood pulling back into my body. I can feel the warmth and like it's basically like a high, but without a drug, you know. And yeah, this has made me become more aware of my dopamine levels throughout the day. I can really feel what like pleasure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but I've adjusted the way I'm taking cold showers a lot over these 8 months, over 8 months actually. And yeah, so I've now come up with like a perfect method for me at least, basically. So the first mistake I made when taking cold showers was not taking them at the right time. So I was taking them after my workout first, or I was not, or I was also juggling around the time I was taking them. Sometimes at night, sometimes in the morning. You really want to have a set time every day to take them. So I now take them before my workout, before my lifting session to be exact. And I recommend you also do this because if you take them after your lifting session, that will actually reduce hypertrophy, so muscle growth. And yeah, you don't want that, of course. You don't want unnecessary unnecessary slower muscle growth. So I just take them before. I take them right in the morning, right when I wake up. So I wake up and within 10 minutes, I'm already in a cold shower. And yeah, that time has worked for me the best. And it also helps wake me up. So that it's basically like perfect. It's like it decreases cortisol or whatever. So it decreases it makes you like stressed almost, but the good kind of stress that you need to be awake and alert in the morning. So the second mistake was easing into the cold shower instead of just getting right into the cold. So I used to turn on the hot tap, get in, and I slowly reduce the temperature. But that is actually an effective way of doing things. You should just turn on the cold tap all the way, no warmth at all. That's what I do now. Then I step and then just step in right into the coldest mode. And it's fine if you can't stay in for long. Just if you just started out, well, you can stay in for only a little bit. So the next mistake is if you just started out, please don't start taking long cold showers like I just said, because you don't want like hypothermia, you don't want anything bad happening or something. You fall unconscious or whatever. I don't know what could happen. But when you just started out, start with short cold showers and then slowly over time increase your time in them. So I started off with less than a minute, and now I'm already on 4 minutes, and I don't know if I need to increase them. Maybe I'll up it to 5 minutes, but that's it really. But yeah, still just make sure to slowly build it up, drop your ego, yeah, and just take it easy. So start with less than a minute, maybe 30 seconds. You can really start with 10 seconds if you have to, on the coldest step. So this is exactly, oh yeah, and I also slowly increase the time I take cold showers to like compensate for the cold adaptation that happened. So I get adapted to the cold. So 1 minute is nothing for me now. Used to be a lot, now it's nothing. So 4 minutes, 4 minutes keeps your discipline up and whatever. But this is exactly how I take them. So I turn the cold cap all the way, no warmth at all. Don't be a pussy. Turn it all the way. I then set a stopwatch on my phone, ready. I press the um turn on the stopwatch button, and then I get right in with my back facing the cold shower, so my back is getting all of the cold. And then after 1.5 minutes, I'll turn around, and that's gonna give me like another cold shock because that part of my body hasn't faced cold shower yet. So I turn around after 1.5 minutes, and then the front of my body is getting the cold water. Then I put my face under whatever, and I do that for 2.5 more minutes. So just until 4 minutes the rest of the time. And the stopwatch is really nice because you can just time how long you're in there, so you know exactly how long you're doing it for. So am I missing anything? So yeah, that's it. After that, I just get out. So then I just get out and shake a bit and dry myself off. Yeah. So I shake to like get my body temperature up real quick, and then I dry myself off. Then I let my body heat up on its own, so I don't do and take a sauna or whatever. I just let my body temperature go up on its own, and then I have a cup of tea, maybe 20 minutes later. So that's the cup of tea is just, I always did that, but coincidentally it helps me warm up. And did I miss anything? I don't think so. So I hope this helped, and yeah.